Pointsvis. Is that what you want? Oh.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going wonderfully. Another great day. Got up, got a day started really early this morning. I was up at 5 and got to get swimming and got to get a lot of things done this morning and feeling really good. So I've got a busy day planned and just like things to do, homemaking things, making food for my family, cleaning the house, doing projects, all those good things that are like the humdrum of life. I always say that it's like I film every day to show like, you know what, life isn't always like vacations and go to the beach and just like spend money and shop here and shop there and thrift this and discount store this and, you know, I don't know, whatever else whatever else people do on YouTube. Sometimes it's just home. It's being at home. It's doing things at home, the same kind of things. I'm making the same bed unmade, as you saw. I'm doing the same load of laundry. I'm washing dishes every morning. I'm getting up and getting my cup of coffee every morning. I am, you know, making food for my family. I am running a child here. I'm doing the same school. That's life. Like, that's life. So my goal and my hope for my channel is to show, like, I want you to enjoy every day. I want you to enjoy everything in your life, like the everyday moments, the ones that are, you know, because you can have the highs of the great things, we can have vacations, we can have like the exciting things to go do, and those are all fun, but the reality is like that's like not reality of life. The reality of life is just the everyday at home. That's, for me, that's my reality of life. So I hope that it can encourage you in some way, shape, or form. So I do have some encouragement for you today besides that, and it comes from Galatians 6:9. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. I've given this many times because our world is so anger filled and hate filled and spite this and jealous this and want to attack this person or attack that belief, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. People want to get offended. People want to get mad. People want to justify their actions. People want to do me, and like what I want, and this is mine, and this is, I need to do this. And like in a world full of unkindness, be a beacon of kindness, because our world needs it. Our world needs it, because you never know like what your small acts of kindness can do to a person's day. And I talk about this all the time. It doesn't matter, like I quote unquote am just a stay at home. Yes, I do YouTube, but when I go out, people don't know that I'm a YouTuber. So be a beacon of kindness to them. Be a light to them. So in your little circle, in your little world, be kind to those around you. Be kind to people online. Be kind to your families. Be kind to your neighbors. Be kind to the person's like cutting you off when you're driving. Be kind to the person that chooses a different political belief than you. Be kind to a person that believes differently than you. Don't like look for, when you ask for spiritual guidance and insight, to answer questions wisely, because sometimes people are just looking for like a rise. Sometimes people just say things because they say they're curious and they just want to know, but then they say things and then it like goes so much more, and you're like you're not curious, you just want to pick a fight. So be aware of those things. Be aware of those things. Here's Maxine. Look at Maxine. She cracks me up. She was going around the pool today and she was just sniffing the whole edge of the pool, and I said, oh, there must have been a lizard out here or something that would go around. She's just sniffing it around. It's good. It's another beautiful day here. Another beautiful day here in Florida. I loved last week. I think I must have mentioned Florida in my video because everybody kind of commented where they were from and each state. So do that again. Do that again. Let me know where you're watching from, because I think that's awesome that we can watch from around the world, which is kind of cool, just around the country, the different things. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So if you, I don't usually ask you guys to put anything in the comments. Not usually, unless it's like a giveaway or something. Or like I need something like a recipe or give me a like help to how to do things. Like, by the way, for those glass dishes, how to get the wax out. Thank you for all of that. So give me your state that you are from, like the area, and then give me like one thing that you love about it. Like, every state's got beauty. Every state's got beauty. And maybe it's your town. Like, maybe just write like something that you love about, like Florida. My favorite thing about Florida, I'll share with you, is the sunshine. The sunshine. It's the sunshine state. I love that it is sunny 90, I'm gonna say 95% of the time. Like, I love that. I love that. I love waking up, and if it is rainy, I go, oh, it's raining today. Or if it's cloudy, I'm like, oh, it's overcast today, because it's not that usually. Usually it's always blue sky, sunshine, and I love that about Florida. That, for me, sunshine makes all the difference in my life. So for me, Florida, that's what I love. Sunshine all the time. So let me know in the comments where you're from and what you love about your state. What you love about your state. I love to hear it, because you know what? Some people can say, oh, that state's bad, or that state's got this, and you overgeneralize everything. Like California. I don't even want to get into that. So people can generalize that, but I know there's people in California that love it. love where they're at, because the media puts out the whole generalization of the entire thing is bad, but like there's pockets, there's places. Like I know we lived in North Carolina. North Carolina is a different kind of state, but it's mostly the other side. Like where we lived in that tiny little western North Carolina area, it was completely different. It was almost like cut off from the rest of the state. And so every place is different. So let me know in the comment section below where you're from and what you love about your state. I would love that. So we're gonna go in. So let's go in and start our day. If you didn't notice what I was making today, it was pizza dough in my bread machine. I love that it overflows. I probably need to see if they have a bigger bread machine. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll have to look it up to get for the making my dough, because I've been doing that in there in just a larger amounts. But I was thinking last night, and I was putting away the food, and I'm like, my goodness, we have a lot of random leftovers in this refrigerator. And I'm like, what am I gonna make for the next? It's not enough to do like a whole meal, but it's just like enough of grab and go. And I can do like a buffet of leftovers, and I can do that. And I was thinking maybe I should. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just have leftovers all day and we'll do just dinner. And then this morning I was out here swimming, and the Lord reminded me of what I have for breakfast, because I made those breakfast bowls. Remember all those breakfast bowls we made? I don't have any eggs, so I have to make some eggs. And I thought, we've been eating it, but I'm like, if I make it into a pizza, the kids will probably eat it more. So I'm gonna be, what's the word? I don't know, rearrange, who knows what the word is. We're gonna repurpose. That probably doesn't sound good for food, and I don't care. Repurpose my leftovers. So I'm gonna take, it can still be eaten, but I'm gonna make breakfast pizzas with that dough, and then use up the sausage, the gravy, and I'll make some eggs, and I got cheese. I'll put that on top. And then for lunch, we have a lot of mac and cheese made. I even have hot dogs with coney sauce. So I'm thinking to make a couple pizzas, and I will maybe do I'll do mac and cheese pizza, because everybody loves that. And then I might even do a hot dog pizza. We used to eat at, I think it was called CC's Pizza in, this was in Michigan. CC's, Hollywood Pizza, and they would have a pizza buffet basically. And they would do mac and cheese pizza, so my kids love that. And then they would also do a hot dog pizza, and they'd have like coney sauce on that, and it was very, very good. It had onions and everything. So I'm thinking I'll do a hot dog pizza and a mac and cheese pizza. That'll be really good. So we're gonna go in and get those made for breakfast. The kids wanted a smoothie because they want to use they said use the chocolate syrup that I made, and I'll do milk, and I'll do bananas. I'll have like a monkey milkshake, and it's gonna be a great day. I got that to do breakfast and lunch. We'll make some dinner. We got projects to do, like cleaning up, projects like house cleaning. I got my blind came in for my front window because it wasn't working with my app, so they sent me a new one, which is good. So I'm gonna put that in today. We gotta spray for bugs, because I've seen little creepy crawlies. Whenever you start seeing them, not a ton, but you start seeing them, you're like, oop, I know it's time to spray. We used to spray consistently every month. Like, okay, it's first of the month, let's just spray. And I don't do that here, but I feel like maybe I should do that because it's getting to be like that time. So we need to do some bug spraying. That'll be a good thing. I've even got to do some mosquito spraying, because we have a couple more mosquitoes at nighttime in the pool, I'm noticing. So it's a long day. We're gonna have a great day. I'm telling you everything we're doing. So let's go in and get the pizza made. You ready? All right, let's go. So my pizza dough is good and ready. I just pushed it down. I'm gonna cut a piece off. I think I was gonna do small pieces, but I'm just gonna do a big giant one in a pan, because everybody will eat it. It'll be delicious. And then I'll do some eggs so I can make scrambled eggs. So I'll put it in the pan and let it rise up for just a little bit, not too long, because I know it's getting late on breakfast, and then we'll get the toppings out. Got our eggs here, so I'm just gonna put these in. I had leftover butter on a plate here. I need to put the butter in my butter thing. There we go. Salt and pepper. This will be good. I'll let this cook. And then I've got, I thought I had like tater tots and all that, but I guess we don't. So I only have, what I have right here is sausage. I should put this in the microwave. I probably will. I have this. I feel like I should make up one more packet. Let me do that. Let me get another packet out. So all my toppings are done. This is just the gravy, eggs, and sausage. You can put bacon bits here, you can put everything, anything you want. Shredded potatoes, anything. This is just using what I have as leftovers. The gravy was in the refrigerator and the sausage. And it's like, yeah, I'll just have to make some more eggs. They can have it, but this is just something totally different and they love it. So I'm gonna make the pizza. And just put this in the oven and bake it. Okay, you know, dishes are like my life. So I'm gonna wash these up here because I like to get them out of the way. So let me wash these dishes. Okay, I got my candles used up. It's so funny, I got that nicer one, whatever. I don't even know what the name of it is, but and it already, like, the bottom didn't burn correctly. So what do I do? Cinnamon spice vanilla? Do I do salted pumpkin? You know, because it's springtime. Fireside or lava. I feel like there's a citrus one too. Citrus lemon orange. Let me do the cinnamon spice vanilla. Oh, love candles. This one I got from the girls. I think I got this for my birthday. The girls got this for me for Mother's Day last year. And then, oh yeah, cinnamon spice vanilla. Let's do that one. Can I get a light? There we go. That doesn't want a light. This is from White Barn. This candle. Isn't that funny how different candles burn different ways? Like I bought, what is, let me find the name of it. Let me grab it out of the trash. It was the Tuscany. Usually this is a really good candle. It didn't even burn. Look at, like, all wrong. Oh, there's my timer. Let's check the pizza. So I cooked the one crust. I got the other one in there, and that'll be for lunch, which will be good. I'm gonna make a smoothie. That's something they asked for, requested. I did have. I was thinking, I thought I bought the almond milk. It's kind of like the vanilla flavoring. I thought I bought some. I did not. So I've got this. So in ours, we're gonna put bananas. These are frozen ones. Yes, they're looking a little brown, but it's okay. That's what happens to bananas when they're exposed to the elements. I'm gonna smush that down a little bit. And then almond milk they like. And then I have homemade chocolate syrup. Now, usually I just add cocoa powder to this and a little bit of sugar. But since I made this, it's delicious. The kids love it. I haven't made homemade chocolate syrup in like so many years. And so, remember when I was at the store and I saw it and it was like, I don't know, $5, $6. And I was like, that's ridiculous. And I think some people were like, I can't believe you're not buying that for your kids, yet you'll buy yourself a juicing drink. The difference is the juicing drink, I have to have a juicer. I don't have a juicer anymore. That went with the other child. So the chocolate syrup I can make. The juicing stuff I cannot. So it's like, it works out. And why would you spend it if you can make it? So I'm gonna put this in here, the chocolate syrup. It's gonna be delicious. Oh yeah, so banana meat, so chocolatey. I'm gonna add some ice to it because my kids like it a little bit thicker. You've gotta get that fine balance of when the bananas are frozen, when they're not. Been trying to drink water, which is good. I usually put in a big giant water bottle. I found just a glass. I've been drinking this. I don't mind taking my water bottle with me, but this is good just to leave on the counter. I put this little tea bag in here. It's like a red, white, and blue raspberry fruity something, but it's good. I'll drink it before it even, you know, it does its tea thing, and then I'll just add more water to it. Everybody's grabbing breakfast, doing their thing. I'm gonna start on just a few extra little chores, just things to help out around the house, little things they don't normally do, just to help out. Okay, breakfast for the kids here. Got towels folded, so now they're sitting on the ottoman, then everybody's they're eating, clean up their mess, and then I said grab some towels and put them away wherever they go. And then we're gonna continue on with our day. I can't believe my cucumber is growing so hugely. You guys saw this, right? It is like massive. I think my friend mentioned to get another thing and put it on top. That's like huge. So it's getting the droopy thing, but they say my friend said that's gonna happen. Greg puts my seashells in there, that just broken one. So I'm thinking if that keeps going, I'll get another one, stick on top, and I guess tie it together and let it keep going. Crazy. So it's good. It's gonna be hot today. I feel that heat. Vacuum is doing its thing on the pool. I gotta put my shells away. Maybe I'll grab those and take those inside. Ooh. We had fun with that yesterday. Let me grab those and we'll take them in. Can you really identify which shells are which? No. there's so many. I think when we first moved here, we found all these sand dollars. We had a ton in here. Well, over the time, they like break. So Yes, I think I'm just gonna have a collection of shells. So eventually I'll probably get, I think at, I put my batteries in there. Over at, what's the store called? Home Goods? Over at Home, they have the vases like that, and they're huge and tall. So I'll probably get something like that, and then, you know, take my next year or two to fill it all up. So we fill it in there, and then we've got this that I got at TJ Maxx, and we actually have sand in it. So the sand, oh, the vacuum's eating my feet. The sand will actually come out one day. But we have like our little horseshoe crabs in here, this piece we found. It's like our little catch-all thing. So I'm gonna put some of these in here. So I'm not even sure what to do with these big pieces like stones. I'm probably just gonna go stick them in the front. I'm just them in the front, right? I'm gonna stick them right down here for now. I mean, good enough, right? Greg wants to put seashells like around our, we're gonna plant some palm trees in the back eventually, in time with everything. And so they use that, they literally gather and grind up, or not even grind up, just take seashells and like, they're tiny ones, and then put them all like for basically like a top cover of gravel. Yeah, they do that because there's so many shells. So that's what we'll do with those eventually. So now I'm gonna go in, let's go and put some more towels away. This is where we keep the extra beach towels in here, right off the door that goes out to the pool. Coming out in the hot of day. It is toasty. What I'm gonna do is, Maxine, she wants to come up, but I won't let her because I'm gonna be spraying. Jensen is gonna spray for bugs. We do this every so often, don't mind her. And I'm gonna spray the yard with this because we've had a lot of mosquitoes the last couple nights, which is, we rarely have them. So I used this last year and it works really good. Actually, it says fleas and ticks. That's good. Hopefully we never have it. So I'm gonna hook this up to my hose and spray the yard. Don't mind Maxine. Okay, God, I used up the whole bottle. This is great. I never realized there was like a marker on the side, so when I was doing half the yard, I was making sure I did half it. This worked really good. So soak the yard. Maxine, we kept her inside, so the sun will be out. It can dry this. Jensen's gonna come out and spray the spider spray and all that right now too. I see a few. It's funny, you don't really see bugs here. Mountains, you'd spray. 10,000 spiders would come out, and I rarely see anything. I saw like 3. Somebody poking out of the fence, somebody crawling across the grass. So he's gonna come out and spray everything down really good, and then everything will dry real good. I'm gonna rinse off my legs from all the, you know, and my feet from walking in the wet grass, and then the bugs hopefully will be gone. The spraying outside, Jensen's finishing up. got the laundry flipped. We got a couple more loads to do today. I'm gonna run Brooklyn to work and then I'm gonna run to Lowe's because I gotta pick up a few things for the pool. Okay, just drop Brooklyn off. I'm gonna go to Lowe's right now. I was gonna have to run into Aldi for something, but I ended up not having to do that, which is good. So I'm gonna run into Lowe's. We need to get some chemicals for our pool. Pool's doing amazing. We're learning. I'm so glad that we have tried, we got the pool on our own. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting somebody to do your pool for you, but like learning it ourselves, amazing. And it's been amazing. We went through an entire winter heating it and going through the elements of everything, and we had some issues with things, but like learning it, which is awesome. So I have to go in and get a couple things in here, and then I need to get a sprayer for my hose because ours got so corroded it like split and shot out. So I need to get that, and I think I'm gonna grab a tomato cage, another one, because I think that cucumber is gonna get really, really tall this week. So I'm gonna grab one since, you know, I'll forget somewhere else. So let's run into Lowe's. It is so toasty and warm. Oh, I'm thinking today's gonna be a nice sit in the sunshine day for a little bit. So let's go in and get those, like literally 4 things. Guys, look at their outside stuff. Look how pretty those are. That's really, really pretty. I'm looking to see how much their cushions are because look at rocking chairs. Oh, can't wait for some furniture. They're $22. $22 for a cushion? That's crazy. Our rocking chairs, we could definitely use a cushion. That's a big one. Oh, here's some more. I just need like a cheapy one for our 18 for the rocking chairs. I'm thinking just to sit on because it'd be a little bit more comfy on us older people. I guess these just look huge. I don't really know how big my right. I mean, that would kind of go with the pool, wouldn't it? Is that way too big? I'm gonna get these 2 and see if that works. I can always return them if we don't like them or if they don't fit. So perfect. Okay, let's go get what we need outside. I thought I would look real quick on Amazon. So for 2 of them it's 43, so that was 36. Now let me check Walmart. Okay, so the prices online, they're $9, but they're 15 by 17. This is gonna be a lot bigger, and I know it's going to be thicker. So do you spend the extra $10 and get the nicer one? I feel like you should. I'm just looking and seeing. I'm thinking they have 15 by 17 right there for $8. Oh, it's like $8. Still a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and get those and hope that they fit. So I think that's good. Okay, let's go out here, get some pool stuff. Chlorine stabilizer is the one that we needed. And then this one we needed. I guess we'll just get one of these. Seems like this is the one I got and it just broke. This is metal. What's the difference? The hose sprayer. It's just the price. I feel like I like this one better. Okay, I guess we'll choose that one. That'll work. Less things to rust, I guess. Let's go look for a tomato cage. I'm gonna get a couple pots. These are 7, I think. Oh, maybe they're 10. $10? $10 for the pots. Are these cheapest? Let me see. Let's look at the cheapest. So I'm gonna grab these 3 black and these 3 brown. I'll see which one is cheaper when I go to pay. And then I've got a huge bag of dirt at home. So, you know what? I saw they had plants 3 for $10. Why don't I get a few more plants? Okay, so it says 3 for $10, 19.3 ounces. So we could get something and put it in a pot. Let me just see what they even have. That would be good. Zucchini. Okay, so I might thought there's like 4 plants in here. So is this where, like ours, I would just do like 1. Is that going to be enough? I think these are the 9.3 ounces at the size. 19 ounces, is that it? I'm going to be, or is it just these? We're going to be hopeful that it's all these over here. Maybe it's the big ones. I don't know. Maybe 5. They say $5 each though. 19.3 ounces. How many ounces is this? 19.3. Okay. So let's get a cucumber. I mean, we love cucumbers. So I don't mind having cucumbers. I'm just thinking something else we would eat. Like zucchini squash should be great too, I guess, but coming off of the vine, oh, snap beans are always fun. Green peas. Anybody else love green peas? I like green peas. Oh. So much. I'm gonna get these. There's like a panel too. So I probably should get the other one. I feel like that's like gonna be a lot. That's a tall, is that what I got last time? I guess 4? Is that how big they were? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. All right, we're gonna get one of those. Look at us being all adventurous here with our gardening. Let me go find another plant here. Here's some sweet ones, well suited for sweet snack red peppers. Let's maybe get one of these. I know I've got seeds, but those are gonna take some time, so this would give us a little bit of quick move. And I got more dirt, so I might as well. Let me see. We've got peppers already. I got tomatoes. Do they have another tomato? Mimi red pepper. Look at that tomato plant is looking great. How come they don't sell any more tomato plants? I've got hot peppers. I don't even see any more tomatoes. Their herbs are on sale too. I don't really use anything. Peppermint. I use stuff, but I don't mind buying dry stuff. I guess it'd just be green onions. That's what I love. Can I get some more green onions? Oh, there's a tomato right there. Do they have the grape ones? We like the little grape ones. Let me see. Hybrid. Cherry tomato. Boy, get this. How about the bush Goliath? Because it says great for pots. I wonder if you have to stake it up. Okay, I think is that all I needed? Yeah, let me see. Okay, how about if the cucumbers start getting crazy big, since the one is big, I get like this and put my cucumbers up on it. Let me do that, because I did put it in this one, but if they get crazy, I'll come and do that, but mine are still so tiny. So, all right, let me go see which one is the deal here. Okay, got what I needed. My cage was already ruined, so she went and got another one. So it is so hot out. Oh my goodness, it is like toasty. So let's take this home. We got some more planning to do. It is a toasty day. Oh my goodness, it's a toasty. So let's go home and we'll see. Everything is so close. You wonder why cars get scratched? It's because, oh, people. So let's go home and I can plant those. I've got dirt and I've got a few more pots. I know, call me crazy. I'm like on a roll and I feel like everything's doing really well, so why not continue? So let's go head home. All right, I'm home and kiddos are hungry, so I'm gonna make pizza real quick. I'm gonna do a big giant one here. I'm gonna take Alfredo sauce, put it on, and I've got mac and cheese, put it on, and sprinkle some orange cheese on it, and that'll be one pizza. Mac and cheese pizza, easy, and then we'll do the other one. Okay, I got that one. I'm putting in the oven. And then the other one, I'm gonna do half and half. Jensen said he wants his mac and cheese on it, and I've got zesty nacho cheese for him. I put half of it on there. Steven wanted the red sauce with white cheese, so I'll do the other half for him that way. Okay, let me get the pizzas cooked here and then we'll have lunch. Okay, laundry, and I got the boys' laundry in. They're doing other things for me, that's why I'm not having them throw everything in. What else do we have to do? We have to do let me show you here. Toasty. I got my rugs out here. Let me see if they're done. in the Florida heat, it dries real quick. So let me see, I think these will fit on the chair. So I'm actually not gonna tie the things on because what happens is every morning it's pretty, they get wet. So we should end up flipping them over. So these will be great, they fit, they're comfy. All right, I got some new cushions out here. I think I gotta turn the pool on. Let me look, I think I can add maybe we can just add our pool stuff. Let me look it up real quick. I'm gonna check the pool real quick just to check the water before I add that. It does say you can swim 15 minutes after you apply it. So I'm gonna go turn the filter on and then I'll put it in. It's a little toasty out here, and right now I probably won't do the pots right now, but I'm gonna put this on my hose. Let's go in and check the pizza. My battery died out there, so I was gonna come in, check the pizza, then I'll go and do the dirt. Okay, I've got pizza, so we'll eat this. I'm gonna eat some of my cabbage vegetable soup, and then we'll head out. Let's just plant the stuff, and then that'll mix in the pool, and then I'll probably take a break and go swimming for a little bit. What I was gonna do today was install my blinds. I gotta put a new one at the front door. I forgot that I need to charge it before. So I'm gonna take it out of the box and then charge it, maybe later. Okay, so that's gonna charge for a little while here before I do anything with it. So should we go outside and just sweat to death? Let's just go outside. I still have to make dinner. I'm gonna do chicken patties, but it's only 1:30, so I have time. I'm just thinking the time I gotta pick Brooklyn back up. So I think I can go out. Let's go out. Let me get my gloves on and we'll go do the pots. I'll leave you in the shade here, and then I will go out in the sun. I've got a huge bag of soil, so I might as well put the new ones in there, and they'll be tiny, but they'll be smaller than the other ones, so we'll still have time to grow. It is toasty, oh my goodness, even the cement is hot. Got my gloves cleaned up. Okay, so that's good. My question is, in the one pot, I can ask my friends, I could Google it, but I'll ask you because you guys are very informed with information. The one cucumber had 4 plants coming out of it. So is that gonna be fine for that pot? Because this big giant one right here was just 1. So I think this is a bush kind, so maybe that makes a difference. I don't know, when we did them in the little pots here, we just put 1 seed in each one. So I don't know, we'll see, but I know they'll come in different stages. Like these ones will be obviously bigger first, and that's gonna be another one, and then these will take longer. So it's all good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a dive in the pool because it is so hot. It is so hot out here in this blue sky. Yesterday was overcast. I'm gonna take a break. Let me give myself an hour. Give me an hour lunch break. I'm gonna take an hour lunch break, and I had lunch, but hour lunch break in the pool, swim and get some sun, and then I'll come back and we'll do dinner. All right, so I am back. I took an hour in the pool. It was funny, I went out there, as soon as I went out there, the big giant cloud came, and I'm like, really? Really? So I swam for a little bit, and then the sun came out, so I just sat there in the sun for a little while, and that was really very nice. Gave myself, it was about 50 minutes, and that's it, and I came in, and when I was gonna start making dinner, I'm like, you know what? Why don't I start editing? So I went upstairs and edited for an hour. Got a lot of my video edited, so I'm like, okay, this is good. So now I need to make dinner, because this is the dinner hour. It is 4 o'clock, so I need to get my meal done here before we have to pick up and run and drop off tonight. So I'm gonna put on some good old-fashioned gloves so I don't have to touch the chicken stuff. We're gonna make chicken patties. Instead of buying chicken patties at the store, they're expensive and they do not taste nearly as good as this. Now I used to buy those all the time. I used to buy them all the time, so no judgment if you like them. But then the last few times I've gotten them, I'm like, what is happening to them? They just look a lot browner and just not as good. And now that we've made our own, 10,000 times better. Way cheaper. I know it's way cheaper. Hold on one second. I've got my pan going over here. So it's so simple to make. So you take this right here is chicken breast, put it in your food processor and grind it up. You can buy it. It's just a lot more expensive at the store buying it. So just grind it. It's simple. It's ground chicken. So into this, into my bowl here, this is, we've been using this for a little bit. You're gonna add 1 pound of chicken. You add half a cup of breadcrumbs, 1 egg. You add paprika, salt and pepper, onion, garlic, mustard, and Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. And then if it's a little more gooey, add some more breadcrumbs, but you don't need to. It stays a little bit, I'll show you what it looks like. And then you dip it in breadcrumbs and then you're gonna fry it in your pan. So let me just mix everything up here. We're gonna do this where I make it and then put them right in the pan here. And I made these really big, not really big, but larger than normal. You can make these smaller, whatever size you want. Seeing how this is gonna be like dinner. This is gonna be the bulk of dinner. It's gonna be like a grab and go meal because today is like running in the car type thing at dinner time. So it'll be easy just to kind of grab. It's like having Chick-fil-A on the go. So, and I also apologize in a lot of the video clips on here, I was editing and I was like, ooh, they're blurry. There must be a smudge. And I realized there's a big smudge on the front of the camera. So sorry, I don't see that until I edit. And I'm like, oh, that's no good. So these are just cooking away. You take your thermometer and check it when it's, yeah, on 100. You gotta cook it for a little bit. So I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 7. You could definitely do double that. It's just that I made them bigger. I made them bigger for no reason, just wanted to. Then I also used Old Bay seasoning in mine, just because we had some and it's like just a little bit more flavor. You can do whatever you want. That's the beautiful thing of it. These will be nice and filling sandwiches. We will put cheese on this. I have American cheese, provolone. We also put pickles on it and I have Chick-fil-A sauce. And that'll be dinner tonight. So what else is the rest of the day? It's 4:20 right now. Greg gets home about 5:15 and then Sam will have dinner. And then I have to leave and go get Brooklyn and then he'll have to go and drop off a couple kids, come back, and then I'll be editing for a little while. And then I hope to go back in the pool tonight. So that is gonna be our day for today. It's been a good long day. I'm like, okay, been a good long day, getting much accomplished, so that's a good thing. And then lots of projects, got some new plants, that's a positive. And did a lot of stuff around the home. It's been a good day. So I've kind of cleaned up everything so that my night can be good. That sun shines off it right there. I cleaned up everything real good so that my night can be fairly easy tonight. So I've got this, I saved this from yesterday, and I just thought I'll cover this with this. This will be grab and go meals. Last one to go, like I said, they'll put stuff on it, and then there's still, like there's pizza left over from lunch, there's mac and cheese in there, there's coleslaw in there. There's a lot of like leftovers that can go with it, so I'm not worried about, I have like stuff on my hands. I'm not worried about having anybody starving. No one's gonna starve. And then everything's picked up. It's like floors are clean, dishes are done. I've got the dishwasher loaded with some. There's some on the rack, I'll have them put away. Counters are clean. I like a good end to my day with clean counters, except for my blind is sitting up there because I have to put that up. Maybe tonight, we'll see how the day goes. So it's going to be a good evening. So some days are long and it seems like, am I ever gonna get done? But today I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna get done before too late today, which is a good thing. And then I've still got a pile of laundry sitting over here on the ottoman. We will probably just do that tomorrow. I don't even care. It can sit there. It doesn't bother me one bit. So good things. Let's see this last one here. Let's get that fried up here. So this is gonna be my day today. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video and all the stuff that we did today. So come back tomorrow. We're gonna do something a little bit different. Something different around here. Something having to do with celebrating mothers. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow with another video. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.